Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got this super sexy, ultra sultry, just really vampy look. Went really dark on the lips and we have like a glitter smoky eye going. If you guys know me, then you know that I'm all about dark looks and I'm all about the color black, so I'm totally here for this look. If you're as vampy and as weird as me, then you're gonna love it. So let's just get right into it.
Alrighty, so here we go again. Before I got started, I went ahead and prepped my face, and now I'm going in with a Clean and Clear Dual Moisturizer and just rubbing that all over. And I'm going to use my two favorite primers, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer on the top of my face that gets oily, my T-zone, and then the Baby Skin Pore Eraser by Maybelline. And that's the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Now I'm just going in with a little bit of EOS lip balm, and I'm going to brush my brows into place because it's time to get started on them. For brows, I'm going to be using the MAC eyebrow pencil in the color Spiked. I really like this pencil. I used to use it a long time ago. I put it away and started using like drugstore pencils, and those work fine. But to be honest, if you want a really natural look while using a pencil, this one is probably going to be the best one that you can get. And so it's here to stay this time. Just going to be brushing through those brows with a spoolie like I did last time, just working to get the most natural and feathery look. And then I'm going to be cleaning up with that LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn and with a flat eyeliner brush from e.l.f. I'm going to be buffing that out and blending that out with a synthetic dome brush. Now I'm going to be going over those brows with Maybelline Brow Drama in the color Deep Brown. I'm going to be going in on my lid with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, just to make sure that our eyeshadows stick really good to our lids. And now I'm going into my transition area with the color Saddle from MAC. I'm just going to buff that out and create a nice brown, I guess, transition area. Does what it says. Then I'm going to go in with Dance in the Dark and really concentrate that into my crease area to kind of bring some depth to the eye and some darkness and some sultry. I'm going to go back in with that saddle and I'm going to blend from the top to kind of smoke that out some. And I'm using the Sacha Kashuk 109 brush to put the transition color there, and then the MAC 217 brush to put it in the crease. And now I'm going to go in on that mobile lid with the color Kohl from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette. And I wish I had used like black bean or some type of black eye pencil stick or something of that nature underneath this color to kind of make it pop a little bit more. But I didn't, but it's fine because it's still just going to be a nice dark smoky eye. And we're going to go over top with that glitter. So it all worked out. And so I'm showing you the glitter that I got from Hard Candy. It is like a 3D bluish, blackish, grayish glitter. And I'm just using the e.l.f. glitter primer to go ahead and put that down first. And now I'm going in with that glitter from Hard Candy. And as you guys can see, I had a bit of fallout with that glitter. So you want to do your eyes first, especially if you're doing a glitter look, unless you just want to wipe all your foundation off and start over. Just a tip. So now I'm just doing my liner. I'm doing like a small wing. Nothing too fancy. It's already dark. There's no need to do too much. And I'm just going underneath the eye with an e.l.f. kohl eyeliner in black. And I'm going to go underneath that with that same Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in the color kohl. That's just to smoke it out a bit. I didn't want to drag the color down too far, but I wanted to drag it down a little bit. I'm using Maybelline Falsies mascara to bring those bottom lashes to life because we need it. And I'm going in with some of my favorite drugstore lashes. They're by Ardell and they're called Double Up. They are just amazing. They're wispy, they're long, they're thick. They're like the closest thing you can get to mink lashes that cost $5.99 in CVS. And if you have extra care bucks, you get, I don't know how much money off. So try them out. I'm going in with the foundation. I'm using what I've been using for a while now, which is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 330 Toffee. And this formulation is the Dewy+Smooth. I really like the finish of it. The matte formula is nice too, but if I'm being honest, I gotta say I prefer the dewy one. It looks more like skin. Now I'm just going in on my inner corners with the color called Beigely, and it's in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette also, and that just put a little shimmer to our eyes. I'm just blending a little bit under the neck. I don't put a lot under the neck because I try to do a really good color match, so I don't need to. Now I'm going in with MAC NC42 to highlight underneath the eyes, on the nose, the forehead, and then I'm going to put some on the chin in a minute. And we're just blending that in with a mini sponge. And we want to go ahead and set it as soon as possible. This concealer doesn't crease, but concealer can crease, so you want to set it before it gets into those fine lines. And I'm using my Nye setting powder in the shade Banana again because it happens. And so while that was baking, we just went ahead and went in with our contour color, and we're using Toffee and also, I forgot the name, Hollow from the NYX contour palette. And I placed my contour a little bit higher today because I wanted those cheeks to really be accentuated. And I think I like the look of it. And so I'm just going to go ahead and contour my nose now. And if you make any mistakes or you just need to brighten that bridge part up, you can always go back in with your concealer and powder and do that, which is what I just did. And the lines on the side of my face, they're there because I have smile lines, and so that'll crease. So I go ahead and try to take care of that before we even step out of the house, instead of having to powder later. So we go ahead and set that with some type of banana powder before we finish our makeup. And now I'm going in with that L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder. And I don't remember, I think it's tan or something like that, but I'll put it in the description box below. And I'm just knocking off all the excess powder and just blending all the powders in together. And girl, what is life without a hair flip? So now I'm going in with this like random blush quad that I got from the beauty supply store. It's by She, but it's really pigmented. It's pretty. I love the colors in there. I just put that on the apples of my cheeks. And I'm just running that contour color along the bottom of my jawline, and I'm going to blend it out with that same Pro Matte Powder from L'Oreal. It's just to sculpt the face a little bit more. Not a necessary step. And I'm just going in the middle of my Cupid's bow with that contour color to just make it recede, and then I'm going to go on the outside with the highlighter shade. I didn't do too much on the highlighter today. I didn't just brush it out across my lips. I said I'm going to do better and do it the right way. So here goes. So we put the highlighter there, and we're just blending it out. We're taking that same brush that we used with our powder to make sure everything is well blended. And now we're going in on the lips. I'm using that same e.l.f. kohl pencil in the color black. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did not love these lips, but I was at the end of the video. My battery was dying and my SD card was full. I was like, I'm going to have to roll with it. So it is what it is. I'm using two of NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. The darker color is Transylvania and the lighter plummy color is Copenhagen. And they're the two darkest shades if I'm not mistaken. They're really pretty separately. I don't love them so much together. And for some reason, these didn't dry as matte as my other soft matte lip creams. I don't know. And so now I'm just going to go in with MAC's Fix Plus and spray that down. And then I'm going to go in with NYX's matte skin finish, or their finishing spray, setting spray.
So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't even want to wash my face off. I love this look so much. I hope that you guys will recreate it, and if you do, remember to go ahead and tag me in it on my Instagram, on my Facebook, or my Twitter, or somewhere, just to let me know that you like the look and you decided to try it for yourself. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment box below. All of the products that I use, I showed in video, but I also have them listed below. If you have any questions about how they work, I will definitely answer you. All these products I use tonight, I really, really love. If you have any suggestions for any looks you would like to see me create, leave those also in the comment box below, and I will try to get to them as soon as possible. If you have any suggestions for any type of videos, just let me know, because I'm trying to just kind of do different types of videos, and I would really, really love your suggestions. So I'm going to go ahead and bounce, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.